Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of the YouTube world, CJ Rose is back in the building. Welcome back to the channel. It is main event time at Wrestlemania 37 Night 1. The boss, Sasha Banks, the EST of WWE, Bianca Belair, for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Boy, let me tell you. Boy, let me tell you. Boy, let me tell you. This was one hell of a main event. Whew. This was one hell of a main event. This was, oh my God, this was great. This was fantastic. This was phenomenal. Boy, I knew this would be a great match. But I go on to say they probably overperformed. Cause this was wow. Maybe I'm stretching a little bit, but this was a damn good match. You can't even lie. This was a fantastic match. Both women put on. This was nothing but black excellence because for the first time ever, two African-American women were in the main event of Wrestlemania. History was made in more ways than one. This was fantastic. You gotta love the black excellence. My brothers and sisters, are you with me? Whew. I could cry, man. I could cry, man. We've been held down too long, man. We now getting our just due. It's about time we need our reparations, man. We need our reparations. We need all this. I need every single part of this. Boy. Now, with that being said, this was Sasha Banks' very first WrestleMania one-on-one match. This was Bianca Belair's first WrestleMania match. This was Bianca Belair's first title opportunity. And this was Bianca Belair's first one-on-one pay-per-view match, period. There was a lot of firsts in this match. This match was, there was a lot going on. You know, I don't think we really saw enough of Bianca Belair for us to really give us a really good illustration of how this match was going to go. But I tell you, Bianca Belair showed out. She showed up, showed out, showed off. Bianca Belair is God-tier athletic. What is God-tier athletic? That's God-given talent. That is just, Lord. That was... Well, I tell you what, Bianca Belair did in this match, dog. Granted, Sasha is small. Sasha is a very small woman. I think Sasha is exceptionally small. I think she's small. Maybe in not really in a relative sense, but to me, I think she's light in a sense. So when Bianca Belair was literally lifting this woman up, like literally powering this woman off the mat, it's amazing. Dog, let me explain something to you. Sasha Banks went for a suicide dive, right? You know how Sasha Banks did a suicide dive. She looked like she about to kill herself, break her own neck, right? She falls on Bianca. Bianca overturns, lifts Sasha up. Now, that's cool. That's all right. You know what I'm saying? Okay, you know, a couple people did that. John Cena used to do that all the time, right? Okay, cool, no problem. She picks up, got her right here, gorilla press slammed this woman. Walks up the steel steps and just throws her in the ring. I said, good Lord. I said, good Lord. What more can you do? And if you thought she was finished, no, she was not. She had this suplex, right? She bounced off one rope, bounced off another rope, had her. Sasha was trying to fight it off. Bianca, with the strength of a goddess, lifted this woman up in the air. And just, oh my, yeah. You know how we call Cesaro pound for pound one of the strongest guys in WWE? Bianca Belair is no pound for pound one of the strongest. She is the strongest fucking woman in this. She doesn't fucking lie, bro. She's not lying. This woman is. This woman has God tier strength, bro. This shit, yo, boy. Sasha Banks knew you can't out-muscle her. It ain't happening, bro. You can't beat her strength for strength. What Sasha Banks did do was use her wit, her cunning, and her experience to make sure that she was just enough match for Bianca. And it worked out perfectly. So two styles worked out amazingly. They clashed and it worked out perfectly. Now, if you think Bianca's just strong, bro, this woman could do a 450. I mean, it don't look perfect, but if you had the ability to do a 450, you God tier athletic. Not God tier athletic, but you're athletic. But with what she can do, with the 450 and the strength, I call her God tier athletic because she's God tier athletic. That's God-given talent that she was given. And she used it very well to her advantage. So, give me a minute. I need to figure out what I wrote. Okay, so, yeah. So, Bianca went for a 450. She tried the 450 before, but Sasha got her knees up. So, Bianca this time goes for 450. It connects. She covers 1, 2, automatically. I'm thinking this, like, she about to win off the 450? That's kind of interesting. But the 2 count was so, like, wow. Bianca was just going crazy, like, oh my God, it's not over. It's not like, no, girl, it ain't over. This is Sasha Banks, damn it. You need more than a 450. So, as Bianca's going crazy, she's like, all right, got to hit her with my best move, the KOD. So she had her. Had a KOD. Before I tell you what happened, remember when I said Sasha Banks used her cunning, her wit, and her experience? What is the one thing Bianca Belair has physically, like, when you look at her, that nobody else does? Her hair, her braid, right? Her braid. Well, Sasha Banks used that to her advantage more than once. More than anybody that supposedly should have been doing that for the longest. I don't know why nobody decided to just use Bianca's braid to their advantage. I don't know why nobody chose to do that. But Sasha was the only one to really utilize that. And use that to her advantage, which is what she did here. Because Bianca was going for the KOD, and Sasha got out by grabbing her braid. Bianca took that away from her. She whipped her so hard with that. Bro, you heard it? I said, good Lord. And if you thought that was worse, bro, at the end of the match, the woman had a scar because of that. Bro, that mark looked crazy. I said, what the fuck is this? Bro, what is that? That shit was crazy. Now, Bianca's still going for the KOD because she's trying to end this. Sasha gets out of it again. She's going for the backstabber, but Bianca's literally overpowering this girl. to finally get her in the KOD for the third time. Boom. Finally hits it. 1, 2, 3. Bianca Belair is the new SmackDown Women's Champion. That was my pick for weeks, but I changed it for weeks because I felt Sasha was better off winning this match because we weren't sure if Bianca was ready. In this match, oh yeah, she's definitely ready. Oh yeah, and this if you base off her being ready based off this match, yeah, Bianca's definitely ready. Absolutely. Bianca is ready, bro. But if you base it off everything else outside of this match, no, she's not. Not by any stretch of the imagination. But we're going to see what happens. Everything is just based on we'll see what happens. I don't put the cart before the horse. I'm not going to really assume what I feel is going to happen. We'll just see what happens. But I kind of feel bad for Sasha Banks because now Sasha Banks is still winless at WrestleMania. She's 0-6 now. This was her first WrestleMania one-on-one match, and she lost that. So now she's 0-6. That is horrible. Sasha hasn't won at WrestleMania yet, bro. What the... It's like, no matter what you do with Sasha, WWE still finds a way to disrespect this woman. Every time. She had 5 title reigns before this one, and all of them ended in the first title defense. You give her this title reign, and it don't mean a damn thing. Because she hasn't faced any competition that meant anything. Now she loses to Bianca Belair, and it's like... I don't know. This was iffy to me, truthfully. Like, again, I'm happy for Bianca Belair. Bianca Belair was literally in tears before the match even happened. So this girl was emotional before the match happened. Now she's emotional when the match is over. So it's like, I genuinely feel for her because of the moment. But at the same time, it's like, there's just, is she ready for this? And what is WWE going to do in terms of a division? Because she's pretty much faced everybody in the women's division on SmackDown. So what are we doing now with this? You know what I'm saying? Again, we'll see. We'll see. I'm not putting the cart before the horse. We'll see. We'll see. But congratulations to Bianca Belair. One hell of a match between those two. Some new SmackDown Women's Champion. We'll see what happens on SmackDown. And we'll see what direction they go. But until then, it's been Rose, man. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all the love and support. As always, tomorrow is night 2 of WrestleMania 37. Strap in for that because we got a heavy main event. The triple threat for the Universal Championship. Get ready for that. Get ready for everything else in between. If night 1 was good, hopefully night 2 is just as good. We can only hope and pray. But until next time, peace, love, 100. Yeah.